Hi Leo, welcome to your When Your Ex Returns reading for mid-December 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in, oh dear, cards everywhere, in the description box below. Six of Coins. So this could be somebody, well, the overall energy is doing what is right, doing what is appropriate, or just balancing the scales, being generous, generosity, or I just said that, giving to what is just, doing the right thing. And we have the Justice card. And the Knight of Coins. So this is somebody that is wanting to come back, and I feel like there's an apology, honestly. This is somebody that probably wants the real deal this time around. I mean, we'll see when we get into it, but this is, especially if this is a Knight of Coins, this is a very secure offer. Might move at a glacial pace. It might have taken this person a long time to get there, but they're wanting forward, steady, reliable, stable movement, and this is them probably coming back to make things right. He or she is realizing, or they might be ready now, shall we say. Okay, whoops, hello. Temperance, so this could be Libra, could be Sag. Seven of Coins, can you see all this? You probably can't. I should have used the little guys. Turn it. Okay. Come here. Come on, dude. Come on. Okay. All right. My cat just came in, is quite chatty. I'm going to put that up there. Okay. All right, so we had the Five of Cups here and the Five of Wands here. So all right, so two fives. I think two fives is irritability, and temperance is a five also. So we got three fives. Let me see what that is. So three fives is determination. So this is somebody, no, you're not coming up here. This is somebody that's coming back. Honestly, we look at determination and we've got the Knight of Coins right here. And the Justice. This is somebody coming back wanting to, yeah, they're pretty resolute this time around. They're wanting to make it right. They're wanting it to be, wow, they were very disappointed about the ending with you. And they're feeling like, you know, in coming back this way, I think they felt like the breakup was something that needed to happen, but they weren't happy about it. They were very disappointed. It was a breakup that was probably a mutual decision, you know, in the sense of okay, this is for the greater good. Let's pull back now before it gets too weird, or I have to go handle this, or you have to deal with this, or it's just not right. You know, our wants and needs aren't the same right now. What's this Five of Cups about? So this could have been somebody having an affair, because we've got marriage and heartache here. So I don't think it's the marriage. I don't think this is a second time around with a divorced couple getting back together, considering I think somebody was married, and I think there was an affair, and this is a person that probably has ended the affair and is coming for you, Leo. It was because this breakup was like, you know, they saw it as the right thing being done. It just left them very despondent and very sad. Truly heartbroken. Could have been them being married and having the affair. Could have been you were married or involved with somebody else at the time. It could have been a very controlled relationship. Either way, somebody was involved in another relationship. This could have been marriage. It could have been a very restrictive or a very well, I guess restricted. I guess committed would be restrictive if you're wanting to go outside the relationship. But anyway, we're probably talking about at least a committed relationship, if not a marriage. Somebody was involved in that, and the ending for them was very sad, and they were quite despondent over it. They've got a lot of choices right now, so they're dating superficially, but they're not really involved with anybody. And so they're coming back around because they want to make things right. You know what I mean? Like they've had time to think about it. They want the scales balanced again. But then we have fighting. Why the fighting? We got the Knight of Coins here, which would suggest, and the doing the right thing here. This is somebody that wants justice. Are they coming to get justice from you because now you're not married anymore? And maybe it was that you were married and they were really brokenhearted about having to break up with you, and now that you're not married anymore, they're coming back around because we've got fighting here. And they've been keeping their options open. They've been keeping their options open. Oh wait, this is, you know what though? This is them considering. What's going on there? Yeah, they're happy where they're at. Okay, so they've got choice, they've got options, but they're also they're weighing the future, they're weighing the past, they're thinking it's worth it, that this would make them happy. They've got options, they've got choices. They're not in a position of need here. And, you know, it's funny because this is coins, coins, coins. They're really going to be looking at longevity and stability with you, Leo. So they want this. But we got the Five of Wands here. Are they willing? Is that what it is? They're willing to fight for it? I think this might be that they're having inner conflict about it. Let's see. Yeah. Well, there you are. Right there, man or woman. There you are, Leo. I think this is... It's funny because it's like there's an inner... I think that there was a relationship prior and they've been really conflicted ever since the relationship ended, and they feel like you are their person. Maybe they had to go away to deal with some stuff here. Okay. We've got two angels showing up. So that's deals with, you know, healing, resolving issues to some degree. So, but I think they feel like you're their person, like you're their calling. They're meant to be with you. They had to go away for a while to deal with something, but they're meant to be with you. They're conflicted though. There's conflict there. That's interesting. There's conflict there. Why? I don't see a Nine of Wands. It's not like they're showing up hurt and wanting you to prove anything. I think they're just... There's an inner conflict going on, or there's an outer conflict. There's conflict. Why? Why is there conflict? Is it that they're willing to fight for you? Oh my gosh, the Temperance again. Look at that, the Temperance again. So, Sagittarius? Interesting. Okay, so that's... I think it's... Honestly, I think both of these speak to purpose and meaning and a calling, especially this one. They've decided. They have decided. That's what it is, a judgment call. They've decided. They've done what they've had to do. They've come full circle. They realize that you're the one they want, and they're willing to fight for it. They might have been conflicted. They might have been bothered that they had to go through what they went through. Like they didn't want to deal with it because they wanted to get to you. Like it couldn't, the healing and resolution could not happen fast enough because they really wanted to get to you. But this is also them probably saying they're willing to wait. This too could be that they were always willing to wait for you. So maybe it was you that was married or in a relationship, and they're like, okay, well, I'll wait. I'll be over here just waiting. I will wait for you until you're done. We got the waiting again. We got feeling like this is purposeful, that this is meant to be, that, you know, I will wait for this because it has purpose for me. I will go through and resolve, and I will come full circle, and I will still be here waiting for you. That's what this is. Wow, Leo. Wow. This is somebody that, and you've got the longevity here with the steadiness, and they're coming back around again because they're like, okay, is it our time now? Okay. That's what this is. They got their options, they got choices, but they're also weighing their future options here and being like, you know what, I think it's worth it. I think this is worth it. Hey, Sammy. No, come on. My cat is extra chatty tonight. You just heard me say that and gave me a chuckle. Okay, Leo. Leo, there you are. Passion, love, and spiritual communion. Put my glasses on. I almost said communication or... All right. So there's that. That would definitely summarize what that spread was, and that just flew out. Okay, so we're gonna go with that one. Hold on a minute, let me pull another one here just to see. Leo. So this is bearing the weight and supporting of others. This to some degree, okay, I'm gonna get to this one in a minute, sorry. This to some degree is kind of like the temperance here, and kind of, because this is somebody that is willing to bear the weight of somebody else's burden or load or be in support of, to the point where it almost, it can start to become backbreaking. Do you know what I mean? So there might have been an element of that to the prior relationship, that you were kind of, they were kind of in standby mode, and they're like, you know what, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of, I've made a decision. I'm ready. Are you ready? Can we do this now? Do you know what I mean? And this is somebody also that, as far as partner goes, will be willing to support you, will be willing to do whatever it takes, the work, to be with you. So that's good too. I mean, you can't go wrong there. This is isolation and biding your time with false reality or false truth, and then you start to be more comfortable in this reality than you are in the real reality. And so this is what flew out. So this could be, you know, just be careful, not you, but I'm thinking this might have been your partner, that, you know, isolation starts to lead to delusion and self-interest, and kind of starting to believe your own false truths or whatnot. And this is an ideal that's not achievable, as far as, well, to some degree it's vanity, isn't it? But this, I feel like this is speaking to your partner, that they were starting to kind of get, not unhinged or imbalanced or anything like that, but they weren't doing a whole lot. They were kind of sitting around waiting. They weren't doing there wasn't a whole lot going on in their lives because they were waiting for you. And that needs to end. They need to have their own interests also. There's nothing wrong with somebody being into you. It's just that you can't be all there is to them. You can't be their hobby. Leo. High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. No wonder they can't quit you. We had those, well, 3 angels in the spread. This is, they revere you. To me, what this says, okay, it speaks to their connection that they feel towards you, that sort of beyond the veil type of connection, the spiritual, the psychic connection, but also that they hold you in very high esteem, if not revere you. This is someone that just thinks you are the be it and all, everything. Basically, they worship you. In a nutshell, yeah. Okay, so if that's what you want, then you got it in spades. I mean, this is why they came back around. It's almost like they never left. They've just been watching and waiting. So they think that now is the right time. So that's what you want, Leo. You got it. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.